in love.
Is he the real deal or just full of?
Hey, no, don't answer that. I got a lie detector test. She deserves to know that, right?
A couple gives up their child and
It just tore us apart. It wasn't my decision, it was Devin's.
The whole adoption was not my idea.
Your exact words, I don't want no kids.
No.
and just when they agreed to disagree,
So you weren't on the same page with anything?
No.
there's a twist.
I met somebody else and I ended up pregnant with another child.
Can they forget the past
I made the mistake and did what I did.
and move forward?
Can't
Do you want to
keep
work on
blaming
this or
her.
not? Do you want to work with her?
Also,
I think she's cheating again.
is it the 6-year itch
I am not cheating on you. I love you and these kids.
or an itch that can't be scratched?
She used to like to have sex 50 million times a dang day.
Either way, this kitty has claws.
She's lying.
You're like a little stick of dynamite. Everything sets you off. Jeez. That's right now. Welcome. They say you can't change another person, but what happens when the person you're with changes on you? Meet Romel. He says his girlfriend of 7 years no longer is emotionally attached, and he's worried that their relationship is in total jeopardy. So please welcome Romel. So, why are you here today?
Basically, I'm here today because my girlfriend of 7 years, the mother of my 2 children, basically she's not the same anymore. You know what I'm saying? She is a selfie queen. You know what I'm saying? That's all she does is post selfies of herself, and she's talking to different guys on the inbox. It's basically, to me, it's like she doesn't even care about the relationship anymore.
So you have 2 kids,
Yes, we do.
but didn't you disappear for a while?
Yeah, we actually moved to Wisconsin from my home state, you know what I'm saying? And I moved up there because I have to be closer to my mother. That's my only surviving parent. And she moved up there with me, and basically I had a lot of friends up there, and she didn't. So,
Okay.
and I also do music, so I was in the studio, you know what I'm saying?
So you were separated for
Yeah.
11 months.
11 months we were. She left one time. I came back home. I got off work. She took everything, some of my stuff, some of hers, and you know, and my kids. I was it would hurt me, really hurt me, it tore me apart. And I stayed away 11 months because I wanted to find out who I was, you know what I'm saying, as a person.
So you're back together now?
Yes, we are.
And when did you get back together?
I came back like 7 months ago. You know, I
7 months ago.
I moved down to where she's from, in Tennessee.
So you moved away, or she moved away.
Yeah.
While you were gone this 11 months,
Right.
did you find another girl?
Well, I didn't find another girl, but I did, you know, have somebody that I was talking to. You know, I was dating a
What
little
does that mean, talking?
We were dating.
Friend with benefits?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
7 months ago, you went back. Why did it take so long?
Because sometimes, you know, you gotta see what's really in front of you. Sometimes you don't realize. You take things for granted. She don't believe that I realized and woke up. You know, everybody makes mistakes. You know.
So why are you here?
Because I want to be in my family's life. I want her to bring it back to what we used to have. You know, all the energy and the love we had.
Okay. I respect that, but I want to hear Brittany's side. So coming out, Brittany. How are you?
How are you doing?
Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. So, you walked away.
I walked away.
Why?
He left me and my child, and I'm pregnant with the second child. He left us at home by ourselves all the time. I have no friends. I have no family, so I'm dependent on him. So as a man of your household, you're taking care of me and your child because you asked me to move up here with you. And I went because I loved him.
Right.
And I've always had my father, and I want my child's father in her life also. So where are you? And he's lying. That's the reason why I
he was in the
left.
studio or you do music or
said.
something,
Yes,
right?
I do.
Is that what
Yes,
he's
I do.
But that's what you told her, right?
That's what he told me.
So you say that she has changed, she has no emotional connection
No,
to
she
you,
doesn't.
Brittany.
No, she doesn't.
Do you believe that?
Yes, I believe that because when I tried, there was no connection from him. So there is no emotion. I keep that separate because why get my feelings involved again for him to start doing what he was doing to me in the first place?
So when you left,
Right.
what happened to you and your self-esteem?
When I left, it was an all-time low. At that point, like, why does he want me? Why does he want this family? Like, I had a million questions that I was asking him that he wasn't answering. So I dealt with that for 11 months.
So you were very low when you left. What is your self-esteem like now?
Above the stars. Like, I found myself. Like, I've learned to live without him. So I know what it feels to live without him now.
You don't
I can
need
live
anybody. You're
Not anymore.
self-sufficient.
No, not anymore. I'm very self-sufficient. Very.
Strong woman, self-sufficient.
Yes, very.
So
Very.
what's the relationship between you two now?
It's in
Are you still together?
We're still together, but to me, it's like it's came to a standstill because Romel is starting to do. I'm seeing signs of what he used to do, like not coming home, phones off, not answering my call. He's already starting this process again. So I'm not going to get involved.
So you're getting suspicious?
Yes, very suspicious.
Okay.
Very.
Listen, I've changed everything.
Do you like getting attention from other women?
I mean,
yes.
I'm like I said, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? And
yes.
I have in the past.
I just asked a simple question, and you just threw every man under the bus.
Thank everybody under the bus.
Yes,
so I'm a man too. I'm happily married.
Yes.
I mean, I don't need attention from women.
I understand what you're saying.
Right?
And in the past.
So I'll ask the question again. Do you need attention?
No, I don't need it. No, I don't need it.
It's amazing how you change that, right?
He needs attention.
I don't need
all the time.
I don't need it. But do I like
it?
Yeah,
were you engaged at one time?
Yes, we were.
Yes, we were engaged. We were engaged, and he asked me to marry him. I agreed. Romel never brought it up, and when I tried to set a date, he jumps around the question.
See, the thing about it is you can't have a secure future without having a financial back. No. I wanted to be financial stable before we got married.
Okay, so that will never happen in the real world.
Thank you.
That's not the real world. You live together now, right?
Yes, now we're living together.
Okay. Do you have sex?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you love each other?
Yes. I love her. I love her dearly.
Why are you not saying anything?
I love him, but I don't know if I'm still in love.
Okay. Because of infidelity?
Like I said.
Infidelity and the trust. Like, I tried so much. I've worked and tried so much till I literally I don't know what else to do.
Romel, what are you going to... You keep saying that everybody makes mistakes, and I totally agree with you. Right. But what are you doing to make sure that Brittany... or show Brittany that you've changed?
I've changed everything.
You're lying.
I answer my phone when she calls me.
Why
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. She doesn't want to trust me at all.
Something.
She doesn't want to trust me. Hold on a second.
No, you're not going to cut me off.
Wait a minute.
No, you're not.
Listen.
He went to the studio. He left at 6 o'clock. I said, Romel, we know we're having to work on these issues. I need you to come back, at a decent hour. Come back at 10 o'clock if you can do that. And when I call you, just answer.
But I do answer the phone.
He shows up at 8 a.m. the next morning, and I'm late for work. Late for work. I didn't even get to go to work
what
till
were you
9
doing
a.m.
all night?
No, I was in the studio.
What was he doing all night?
I was in the studio.
He wasn't answering my calls.
I was in the studio. And you know that. I call you. You know what I'm at. I take pictures.
Do you
I show it to
think,
you.
Brittany, that he's talking to other women and messing around in the studio?
Yes, this is how it started. Yes.
No.
When Romel doesn't show up, he's up to no good. Period.
Here's the thing. It's hard for somebody that has had somebody cheat on them, and then that trust is 15 times, 20 times worse to get back. Because you've already broken the trust.
But
so why should she trust you when you've already proved that you've cheated with people, right?
The same thing. She asked me to trust her, but I don't trust her at all. I go inside her inbox and she's...
And I'm not engaging back.
Oh, yes, you are. Every picture that she has is very provocative. You know
it is not.
She's pushing
it is not. It is not. Why are you lying? You are telling a bald-faced lie.
Anybody that does that, she's searching for attention.
Sir, no.
She wants to see every...
That is one photo. That's not going to thank you. That is one photo.
Yeah, that's one. You should see her inbox, though.
He's lying.
You should see her DM.
What is it when you see that picture, what does it say to you? That she's looking for attention?
Yes, a lot of attention.
Okay, are you looking for attention, number one?
No, I'm not.
Do you get enough attention from him?
Yes.
Personally?
Yes.
So, she took a selfie. I'm sure we're going to take one today. So here's what it boils down to. Once and for all, you want to know if he's cheating?
Yes, I need to know that.
Okay.
I need to know.
So, Romel, we're going to find out, have you been cheating or have you not been cheating? Have the lie detector results right here. And when we come back, I will give them to you. Coming up, we ask you, when you say you're at the studio, are you with a woman you are romantically interested in? You said no. Lie detector determined. Welcome back. We're here with Romel and Brittany, who recently reunited after an 11-month separation. Romel took a lie detector test to determine whether or not he's cheating. Are you ready to hear the results? So here's what I want to do. I want to talk to Brittany for a second. So why don't you head on backstage? So you understand what's going to happen now.
Yes.
If he fails these tests, you have 2 kids. I know you've been living on your own.
Right.
Right, up until this point.
Yeah.
Are you nervous? Are you...
Yeah, I'm nervous. Because when I ask him, I know I'm getting a lie.
I sense a little emotion.
Yeah. It's been an emotional 11 months. It's been pretty bad.
Why are you crying?
It's just hard.
Okay.
When my child wakes up asking for him, and then when I call, he doesn't answer.
So what happens if he fails?
I'm not going back. I'm not doing it. Because, I mean, I got a daughter that looks up to me, and I'm not doing it. I don't want her in the same situation.
You know, as children follow the traits of the parents as they get older. And you don't want to, you want your daughter to see a strong woman.
Exactly.
Okay? And you're doing the right thing. Well, let's bring him out again. Come on out, Romel.
Here, baby. I want to tell you. We done been through a lot together, you know. Ups and downs. And I really love you. You're my wife.
Hey.
Please.
No, don't answer that. I got a lie detector test. She deserves to know that, right? Right? Get off your knee and sit over there. This is more important. Right? You ready? Okay, here we go. We ask you, Romel, are you sexually interested in any other woman who you're talking to over social media? You said no. Lie detector determined you were telling the truth. We ask you, have you had sexual relations with any other woman besides Brittany since you moved back to Tennessee from Wisconsin? You said no. Lie detector said he was telling the truth. We ask you, did you have sexual relations with any other woman after Brittany left Wisconsin? You said yes. Lie detector said you were telling the truth.
I keep it real. I told you. No, I didn't keep it real.
We ask you, when you say you're at the studio, are you with a woman you are romantically interested in? You said no. Lie detector determined you were telling a lie.
No, that can't be true. That can't be true.
I knew it.
No.
I don't make it up. I just read it.
No, that can't be true. Something wrong with that test. I ain't been with nobody. You see this? I ain't having sex with nobody since I've been back down with nobody.
Romel.
I'm not. I haven't been.
It doesn't say sex. It says, are you with a woman that you're romantically
I'm not with nobody. I'm not.
Why
at all.
are you lying?
I'm not at all.
Why?
I'm not at all. I'm not lying. I'm not lying at all. I'm not with anybody down there.
This is why I'm going to go for it right now.
Not at all.
This is why.
So,
this is why.
if you want to go for it, go for it.
Come on, baby.
No.
Come on, baby.
No,
you
don't even have to.
Come on, baby. You know. Come on now. Come on, baby. For real.
No, you can take this back.
For real.
Romel, when you got here, I named out
Really?
what we needed to work on, and you're already doing it.
What
I'm not going to
are
start
those
it.
things that you need to work on?
I needed him to be honest. I need him just to cooperate, to gain my trust back. Do the little things so we can build back up. Don't start it. Don't start what you were doing.
Who is working at the studio with you?
Who is?
My
Tell
producer,
me.
and
I
he
want
has
to
his
know.
wife there.
So is this his wife you're interested in?
No, I'm not.
You gotta be.
At
That's
all.
the only female
Why
that's
would I be interested in?
He's
I don't know. I'm
lying.
asking a
At all.
question.
No, I'm
Look at him. That's
at all.
smart, though. He's lying.
What do I look like? Man, come on. Actually, his wife.
So
is
why
my
is
girl.
she
You're
there?
lying.
Because
I'm
that's
over
his
it.
wife.
I'm just over it.
She
I'm
lives
over it. I'm over it.
Here's my question. Can he prove to you, and he has already done that he's changed,
Right.
can you see above his thought and move forward slowly like you just said? Or is it execution style, it's done, finished, I'm moving on? Because if there is a glimmer of hope, you have 2 kids to think about there. Those kids have to come first, okay? But also your happiness has to come.
Yeah.
Because if you're not comfortable and you're out doing something with your kids and you're worried about him not coming home,
Right.
then it's not worth it.
Right.
And it's not worth it. And if you're out till 8 o'clock in the morning, you know what? Shame on you. Because whether you're making music or not, you're putting yourself in a position to be unfaithful.
I'll do whatever I can.
So what is that?
I'll change everything. I'll change what times I'll be out, everything. I'll change everything.
That's all I've been asking.
I would do anything.
So stand up. Stand up here. Stand up. Look at her. You tell her what you're going to do to change that.
I will change everything for you. Anything that you want me to do, anything that you want me to work on, I will do. From the bottom of my heart, from my soul, the depth of my soul. You know what I'm saying? I love you. You know that.
Maybe you should get on a knee and make that a promise ring instead of a wedding ring.
I promise you that I'm going to change everything. I promise you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Please, please accept that. Please.
I accept it.
Please. I love you.
So you have to dedicate to him like he dedicated to you, to listen, to learn, to grow together. Because I actually believe him. Funny enough, I really believe you. I do believe he can change, and I do believe he's sincere. What do you think, audience? So here's the thing. We talked about him spending a lot of time in the studio, right?
Right.
He's been in the studio a lot because he prepared a song for you. You want to share it?
Look, we broke up. You came back. I'm where to blame at. 1,000 I'm sorries. Still couldn't change that. Call you, ignore like, stay out with your horse. I yell through the window like, girl, open those doors. Know that you love me. You just don't trust me. Reason I stayed out, I was so bubbly. Know I can fix this. Breakfast is biscuits. Would you marry me?
We'll be right back. When we come back...
Your exact words, I don't want no kids. If you have this child, you're going to do it on your damn own.
No.
Then the day we broke up, I said, if you don't change, if you can't get a job.
Welcome. In life, there's nothing that can bring more joy into a home than having a family and watching your children grow and flourish. Meet Nanita. She says her life was turned upside down when she made a painstaking decision. She says that the decision left a huge void in her heart, and it's caused havoc in her relationship with her boyfriend, Devin. Please welcome Nanita. Thanks for being here. Why are you here?
I'm here because I've been with my boyfriend for 7 years. We have 3 lovely children together, but we had made a very painful decision to give up our 4th child for adoption. And it's made a very, very big void in our relationship. We've been bickering, we go back and forth, and we're basically blaming each other all the time. It's just a very, very stressful relationship now.
You have other children?
Yes. We have 2 other ones, and then I have a child that is from a previous relationship.
Okay, so tell me, I know it's hard to talk about, and it must be, your decision to give up your child for adoption. Tell me about the whole incident.
Well, it wasn't my decision, it was Devin's. He brought it up because at the time we was going through a very big financial rough patch. He was looking for a job. I was about 5 months pregnant, so I couldn't get a job. Okay. And it was just a lot of going back and forth, blaming each other because he couldn't find a job. I just felt like he wasn't really trying, so he brought up, why don't we think of other options? Because we financially was barely taking care of the 3 we have in the house.
So you had an open adoption?
Yes.
What does that mean?
We get to still see the child. My family can still see him. He can come visit us. We can talk on the phone. We get pictures every month. So he still knows we exist. It's a very big thing for us because I didn't want him not to think we didn't care. Okay. And it was just a lot because, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's a big deal.
It was just a lot to let him go, but it just felt it was right because I was giving the family a blessing. And it was also a blessing for me because I could still see him. So I helped somebody else out.
It's a very brave move. And that is... So the adoption caused you and Devin to break up, right?
Yes. We decided, he told me he didn't want to be in a relationship because of all the fighting. It would just cause a lot of havoc with the kids, and it just tore us apart. We couldn't stop fighting. We couldn't stop blaming each other. We couldn't stop arguing. I mean, we still argue about it. We were just arguing about it this morning.
Something happened on that separation, right?
Yes. I met somebody else.
Okay. As
I met the other person, things got really heavy. The relationship started going more, and then I ended up pregnant with another child.
Okay. So Devin is away.
He's away.
You find somebody that you have feelings for. You get pregnant.
Yes.
Then what happens?
Me and that person decided it wasn't working out. And then I went to a shelter with my 3 kids while pregnant.
So he's out the picture.
Completely.
You then go to a shelter.
Yes.
With 3 kids. So pregnant?
3 kids. All in the shelter.
So where was Devin when you were living in this shelter?
He was honestly living on his own. He found him an apartment. He got another job. He started doing things for himself.
But do you keep in contact or no?
No. Okay. We stopped talking for about good 3-4 months. And then we started back talking because it was around our daughter's birthday. So he invited me to bring her over to his house so we can spend the birthday together because he hadn't seen her in a few months.
Okay.
And when
Did he know you were pregnant?
I told him before I came over there. I let him know the whole situation.
How was his reaction to that? Not that you were together, but how was his reaction?
Angry, resentful. He said I basically didn't care about our child when we gave him up because I was willing to have another child after it.
But it's interesting because that phone call brought you back together.
Yeah, we started talking and we decided, you know, we're going to try to make it work for our kids because when my kids got back around him, it was hard to tear them back apart.
I'd really like to talk to Devin about this. And come on out, Devin.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Devin. How you doing? Let's first start off by saying the whole adoption was not my idea. Why would I not want my little boy to me? And
but Devin,
to
you
have an adoption
came to me and
that's
said
open,
you didn't
and
want
it
the child.
hurts
You
because
wanted to. It
was basically you badgered me into
But you said
getting
we couldn't
the
afford
adoption. So why couldn't you take that chance on me? Like you put all the trust in all these other people. Why couldn't you do that for me and wait those 2 to 3 months? Because after the adoption, I got a job and I was working that job to help better myself and our family.
You didn't try WOW? When was you not trying?
How?
If you wasn't trying WOW,
I got my own apartment. My own apartment.
You could have said
Building
anything
boys,
to
all
stop
that.
it.
When we return,
I don't want you taking your resentment on me out on my child. Even if it's not your child, she's not doing nothing to you. It's not her. I made the mistake and did what.
So it wasn't your decision.
No, sir.
Okay. It wasn't a joint decision. She made all the decisions.
Yes, sir.
Listen, I wasn't there. I
wanted to keep my little
So why
boy.
didn't you say something the whole process then? You could have said anything to stop the process.
You decided to end that relationship, right?
No, she ended it because
You
first
broke up
off,
with
we was
me.
always arguing.
Right.
We was always bickering. It was just not a good situation to bring another child into.
And I brought up to you the day we broke up.
So you weren't on the same page with anything?
No.
Okay. Nice. Did you see your kids after you moved out?
No, sir.
You chose not to see them. Why?
2 to 3 weeks after, she was dealing with another person.
Okay.
And I called him my friend. And by her laying with this person and creating this child, it was a slap in my face.
Okay.
Your exact words. I don't want no kids. If you have the child, you're going to do it on your damn own.
No.
Then the day we broke up, I said, if you don't change, if you can't get a job, we're not going to make it. I ain't changing for no damn body. And that's when I said, I guess we're over then.
Can I ask you a question? Did you have a mind of your own? Do you have a mind of your own?
Yes, sir.
So you had to sign those papers across for adoption, right?
Yes, sir.
Why did you sign the papers for adoption over?
I feel like it was a sense of me.
You felt like that?
Yeah, I still feel this way. Like it's a sense of me personally. I've given up. Like really, I gave up because she's stubborn.
It just hurts now that you're saying this. When we talked about the day we signed the papers.
He probably can't even remember that.
You know, you signed the papers. I asked you the day when we signed them, are you sure? You said yes. So if I asked you the question, I made sure to ask before we signed anything. You said yes.
We were too far in to say no.
You're never too far
yes,
in.
you are. Like you have the adopted family there
It
with
doesn't
you.
matter.
At the
It doesn't
end
matter.
of the day,
That's not right.
So here's right or wrong. You had the choice to not sign that paper.
yes.
Yes, I did.
And I'm not saying, listen, this is a very, very sensitive subject. Obviously, you are still angry. It's hurtful. You feel bad. You feel angry. But you're seeing your son grow up.
Oh, I'm missing stuff. Like
But you're not.
But we still see
He's
it.
not laying in your bed at night.
Yeah,
okay?
that's the part.
Okay, you have time for that again. That was a moment in time that you both made a decision. Sorry, it's not a one-parent decision. Okay. It's not. But at least you can see the joy in those other folks' face, the joy in his, because You made a decision back then to give him a better life more than you could at that time.
Yeah.
And do you know how many thousands of people are out in this country and the world that have done the same thing because they couldn't take care of that child at that time? You should be rejoicing that you have a time to spend with kids. You came back into the relationship. Do you love her, right?
Yes, sir.
You're not just saying that.
No, I'm not.
Do you love him?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So why can't we work on middle ground to get over your anger, to communicate better and say, well, listen, you know, this is what I'm feeling today. And if you feel angry, then tell her.
Because he's stubborn. He don't listen.
Well, because all men are stubborn. That's what we do. We have no clue. Women are the smarter race, believe me.
Pick fights over little things, and it just drives me nuts.
Okay, you see? But we can't do that. There are a lot of hurtful, hateful people in this world that would love to do that. That's not what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to commit to each other that you're going to try and do something different and break the mold for them kids that you do have and any kids you do have in the future. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Can you do that or you don't want to do that?
I feel like we can, but it's always gonna be that wall. Like the child she has now with the other person. I'm not even supposed to be in that child's life. The father is.
I disagree with that. You came along and you chose the relationship. You chose. I didn't hold a gun to your head. She didn't hold a gun to you. You chose to stay.
Mm.
If you want help and counseling, if that's what you need
Yeah.
to get through this piece with the other baby, because I think you need to talk to somebody that can take and listen to what you say, but really show you it's not the way you see it.
Because I don't want you taking your resentment on me out on my child. Even if it's not your child, she's not doing nothing to you. It's not her. I made the mistake and did what I did. At the end of the day, it was my decision. But at the same time, you can't
Do you
keep
want to work on
blaming
this or
her.
not?
Yes. Yes.
Do you want to work with her?
Yes.
Then stand up, give each other a hug. I think that's what she needs right now. If you're committed to each other, that's the best thing. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
After the break,
There's more than just the cheating involved in this whole situation. There's the family situation. I think she's a bad mom.
stay tuned.
Are you a couple in crisis? Are you on the brink of divorce? Welcome. In life and relationships, you can find love where you least expect it. Meet Angela. Angela is a married mother with 2 children when she met and fell in love with a woman named Gracie. She divorced her husband and married Gracie. And now she thinks Gracie is cheating on her. Welcome, Angela, to the show. So, tell me why you're here.
Because me and Gracie have technically been together for about 6 years.
Okay.
But let me kind of clarify how all this started. We did meet 6 years ago. We have been married almost 2 years.
Okay.
But about a year ago, things have kind of changed.
In what way?
Lately, she pays absolutely no attention to me in this relationship. Zero. She's on that phone constantly. I think that phone needs to go.
Okay.
It's the worst thing every minute, if you ask me.
Okay.
And her wedding ring. Okay, it come up missing. I said something about it. She says it's lost. But oh no, it's not lost. She pawned it. So what the heck happened to the money she pawned her wedding ring on? What girl did she spend it on? Because it sure wasn't this girl. And then people that we know from her job that we're mutual friends say she's talking to other girls and possibly even flirting with them.
Just because somebody says she's flirting with other girls, there are a lot of people that flirt with people that are married, just so you know. That's the real world of what we live in. So you can't say that she's cheating on you based on that.
Okay,
That's
I can't
unfair.
say that she's cheating on me based on that. When we very first got together, she was cheating on somebody else with me. I was the other girl.
Okay, but you still went
She
ahead.
dumped somebody else for me. So yes, I did go ahead. So that makes me the bad person, I know. And then, lo and behold, we get in this relationship. She cheated on me with somebody after we got together. And so we broke up for 8 months. But then I felt bad and I took her back. I love her.
So why are you here today? I mean, I don't...
Because we have children together. I want to work this out.
So
I think she's cheating again, but we have precious kids together. I don't want to mess up this relationship. This is something to me that I care about. Those kids deserve their parents.
Okay.
Broken homes are hard these days.
Okay, so-
Those kids would have to choose. What kid wants to go through life having to decide who they love the most? Being pulled two different
So
directions.
why are you upset right now?
Because I love her. Our kids love her.
Okay.
Why should our kids, why should, I don't know. Why should they have to suffer? Look at those children.
So you have 4 other children when you were married,
do.
right?
Okay, let me explain our family situation. I come into the relationship with 4 children. Me and my husband did have 4 children. I did not cheat on my husband. We were already on the outs as it was. He knew about Gracie. We split up in good terms. When Gracie wanted children, we sat down, talked long and hard about it. My idea was to use my ex-husband. We couldn't afford to go to a sperm bank. We don't have that kind of money. We decided we'd use him. One guy didn't want to jump in bed with 2 females, so of course he agreed with it. Let's just jump in bed with the 2 females. He got what he wanted out of it.
And does he have any?
He does. We do believe that Dad, he does play a good active role in parenting because of the fact all kids need a dad in their life.
Okay,
but let's leave Dad out of this. This is about why we're here with me and Gracie. There's more than just the cheating involved in this whole situation. There's the family situation. I think she's a bad mom. When she gets home, the first thing she does, she gets on that phone.
Okay.
The 2-year-old and 4-year-old, they haven't seen her all day. They just want her attention. And then when she's done doing this, she eats, she goes to bed. I feed kids. I give kids baths. I put kids in bed.
So why do you allow that to happen?
I say something about it, and all I hear is the same answer every time I say something about it. I'm going to change, I'm going to change, I'm going to change. Starting right now.
Well, let me tell you this. It's going to start right now because
And she doesn't listen to me.
We are going to meet Gracie. Coming out, Gracie.
Are you serious right now? I am not cheating on you. I love you and these kids. Why are you thinking that I don't?
Okay, then why would you pawn our wedding ring?
To take care of the family.
Oh, no.
To take care of the kids. I take care of the kids. I feed them. I make sure that
You don't feed them.
I make sure to help too.
Okay, how do you
I make
feed
sure that
them?
I help.
Okay, how do you feed them exactly? What do you do?
I work all day, 8-hour days, and I would love to just, take a moment to myself to
Could we
de-stress.
sit down for a second, ladies? Thank you. When you come home, Gracie, welcome to the show, first of all. When you come home, do you play with the kids? Do you talk to the kids? Do you hug the kids? What do you do with the kids?
I hug them. I say, hey, I love, good afternoon. I love you guys.
Do you say good afternoon to your kids? So if I'm your kid, you would say, good afternoon,
No.
I'm home.
No.
Right? Does that sound strange?
No.
I love my kids.
Okay.
I say, hey guys, how's it going? I love you. I missed you all day.
Okay.
But let Mama rest for a little bit because I work 8-hour days.
I understand that. I get that. Do you cook? Do you clean? What do you do?
I make sure that they're comfortable. I make sure that I give them baths and everything.
You don't give them baths, I do.
I do give them baths.
Okay,
I do
first
give
of
them
all,
baths.
how does she
Yes.
wash dishes if they're already washed? Second of all, you don't give them baths. You're asleep when I give them baths. So how do you give them baths? In your dreams? For real. Okay.
Are you?
No.
Okay, so you must be thinking
Who's in charge of this relationship? It's not you, obviously, right? Because she's the very loud and excessive one, right?
Well, I make sure that I help out too. I'm the breadwinner of the family. I make money for the kids and Angela. I make money.
And what don't you like about that? You don't like that she...
Okay, she makes money. That's great.
But...
Yeah,
but there's more to family than making some money.
No, I work hard for you guys. I want to make sure that you guys are well taken care of, food on the table.
Okay, I got all that.
Why are you... You're angry and you're emotional and you're...
Because there's more to a relationship than that. Okay, I've heard all this. I'm going to change. Heard all this going to change. Okay, let's just talk about a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry, 2 weeks ago. I planned this
I love you.
vacation for her because she told me she was going to change. This romantic vacation for her. She kept going, I'm going to prove to you I'm going to change. I'm going to prove to you I'll change. Planned this romantic vacation on the beach. You know, who else is going to go all out? This romantic vacation on the beach. Took her away, no kids, just me and her, romantic vacation on the beach. She's off that attitude that she just has right now. She wants to be on the phone.
Not true,
She's
though.
tired, got an attitude problem, playing on phone,
I get
and she
tired.
sleeps. There was no
I
romance
work all
in
day.
that.
I
We
work
must have
all day.
stayed home.
How are you
Because why
supposed
did I
to think
spend the
that I
money?
don't
If I
work
could have
or
got the
something?
same thing, I was getting it
all
home.
day long.
No romance. I could have got that at home for free.
Still to come,
She used to like to have sex 50 million times a dang day. So, sex for one time for her a day?
No.
Please.
You're like a little stick of dynamite. Everything sets you off.
don't go away.
Closed captioning for the Robert...
Central PA.
So why, if you weren't romantic on this...
There is romance in all of this.
No, there's not.
Okay, we only had sex one time. In our whole vacation, we only had sex one time. And
Is that
was
normal?
it. Yes.
Okay. From your standpoint or from her standpoint?
From mine.
Be quiet.
From my standpoint.
Do you not find her attractive?
I do find her attractive. Yes, I do.
Okay. But why...
And I get, like I said, I work all day. I get really tired, and when, on vacation, I just, I did it, and then I went to sleep.
Okay. So sex for you is not a big... And this is important. Sex is not a big deal for you in this relationship. Shh. Don't say a word.
It is a big deal for me, yes, because
But once on
I want to interact with her because I love her.
Okay. So you're upset and you're very angry. You are like...
Because she's lying, and you would keep telling me to be quiet. Okay, I'm not being quiet. I don't need to be quiet. She's lying. Okay, I'm not going to be quiet when she's sitting here lying
No,
to you. She's lying.
I was waiting for the answer.
I'm not lying.
Okay,
No,
well, okay,
I'm
she
not
got your
lying to
answer,
you.
so I'm not being quiet no more.
No.
She got your answer. Sex for her, she's a sexual person. I'm the one that's not
No, that's
sexual.
not true.
She likes that. She used to like to have sex 50 million times a dang day. So,
okay. No.
sex for one time for her a day?
No.
Please. She used to think she had 50 million times a day, so her to have it one time on vacation.
Oh,
please, that is so not normal.
Oh, please, no,
come on.
no, that's not even right.
How many times will you have sex a day? 20. Okay, so sex one time in a vacation is normal?
All right.
Okay, what?
Guys,
Yeah,
guys,
whatever.
We came here to fix something, right? And it doesn't look like we are, you're like a little stick of dynamite. Everything sets you off. What are you crying for?
Because I'm upset because she doesn't trust me in all of this. Because I work so hard to support her, and I love my children, I love my kids. And I would never, ever hurt anybody, ever. I would never hurt because I love you. I love you so much.
And I got that
And I
you
will
work hard to take care
and
of us.
I do work hard.
And
I make sure all the bills are paid. I make sure that everything is paid.
But you're not the only one that works. And you act like you're the only one that
I tell
works.
you to go rest.
But I
take care of the kids because I want to be sure that you're going to be all right.
Let me tell you something. I'm listening here. You are a very angry, aggressive person. You are, right? And I know you've got frustrations. But the way you attack, if I was sitting on that chair, I would be very upset with you. Because you want to change things, but you're not willing to change you. Jeez. So we came here, Gracie, we give you a lie detector test.
Yes.
Because Angie thought that you were cheating, or still thinks you're
And I'm
cheating. Okay, well, we'll
promise.
find out. Here we go. You ready? We asked Gracie, since you've been married to Angela, have you had sexual relations with any other woman? You said no.
No.
Lie detector said you were telling the truth.
See, I told you.
We asked you, besides having sexual relations with the father of your children,
No.
have you ever had sexual relations with any other man during the marriage to Angela?
No.
You said no.
No.
Lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
See? See that? See that?
We asked you, did you pawn your wedding ring to spend money on another woman?
No.
You answered no.
I promise you.
Lie detector determined
Oh.
she was telling the truth.
Are you seriously buying that ring
to help us out. That's the only ticket.
Big one. Here's the big one.
Okay.
We asked you, do you want to stay married to Angela?
Yes.
You said yes.
Absolutely.
However, lie detector test determined you were telling the truth.
Thank you. Thank you. See?
We asked you, do you have an online dating account to meet other women?
No. No, absolutely not.
You said no.
No.
Lie detector test determined you were telling the truth. So,
Thank
no.
you.
I'm very sorry. I can't apologize enough.
Reality check for you. If you want to lose somebody that's very cool, very good to you, a great mom, or she's got some things to learn, keep doing what you're doing, because you're pushing her away. You are pushing her away with your attitude. All right? You need to relax. You need to share the work. You need to share time together when those kids are in bed. And you need to think about the kids. If you don't like something, you write it down. When you're angry, you put it away. When the kids go to bed and you've calmed down, you say, can we talk about this? And same for you. And if you're tired, get overtired. We all work. You have kids that need you. You get 5 minutes to yourself to go potty, and then you're back with the kids. That's the way life is.
And I'll be a better parent. I will be, and I will try really super hard. I will, and I promise you that. I promise.
That's all
you.
I ask.
Now you
And you
promise
will
her
get it.
you're going to help
And
too.
you promise me that same exact thing.
We'll be right back. That's what I want. Are you in a family conflict and need my help to get it resolved? Come and be a guest on my show. Contact me at the Robert. Thank you for all my guests today. Remember, excellence is never an accident. It's a result of intention, effort, direction, and the vision to see obstacles as opportunities. Go and be excellent. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay safe.